We don't have this anywhere in the world that I've been. I mean, they say that the Premier League in England is the best league in the world. They don't love their clubs this way. It's so effusive and it's incredible. I mean, it just fills me up with joy every time I watch them. And everybody feels it. It's not just me. We need to show this to the world. That's why I'm here, I think. I think that's why.
Are they treating you well?
I think this is why I'm here. To bring this to the world.
Emotion.
Yeah. It's hard to sit here. These people have wanted something for so long. And they work so hard and they deserve this and they love this club. And I love that they've trusted me with it. It's amazing. Well, he's a believer in Botafogo, as I've told many people so far. I don't know. You know, I'm a technology guy. I'm a bad former athlete like everybody else in the world. I'm inspired by my family. I'm inspired by my work. I'm inspired by the great changes that our world goes through constantly, and how, you know, those of us here can not just deal with that, but make things better. I've worked a long time. I feel like I've had many jobs. I'm only 56, but at times, career-wise, I feel much older. Now I'm getting to a point in my life where I have different goals in terms of what I do with my work. I have had great challenges in trying to bring the goals of community together with the goals of, you know, in our country, capitalism, or in business elsewhere. And those are the projects that inspire me the most. I think that football is something that it was always with me. I played my whole life. I watched my kids play. And then I had a failure with work back in 2011, 2012. My world came crashing down. It was very difficult to deal with, but the relationships that I had built in my youth football academy, helping kids get to sort of the next place that they were going in life, that was the one thing I could really rely on when I was going through my own sort of personal struggles. Maybe in certain parts of business of the world, you know, I learned that lesson. You know, you have a very small number of friends in life that you can count on. But in football, soccer, up in the United States, the kids I was helping, the families that appreciated that help, they never left me. I think my relationship with football became closer during that period of time. I think it's defined, you know, who I am today. When success came back to me and all of the false friendships were offered to me again, I felt liberated. I didn't need to engage in those false relationships. I had these families and these friends I had developed through football. So my success came back. It came back maybe bigger than any of my prior failures. And so what do I do with that? I stayed close to the families and the people and the fun and the ideas that that had saved me. You know, the people in football really saved me at a difficult time. So that's why I'm doing this now. I think I'd like to give one more answer to that. I think football, the connection between club and community is special. It's not found in any other sport that I'm aware of. Nothing against some of the great sports in this world, but I just feel like I've played everything. I think I've experienced everything except maybe cricket. And football, more than any other sport, brings people together. It brings communities together, even when we love to fight each other. We love to hate our rivals. I think we all know that this sport brings us together. It brings countries together. I think that's what has drawn me to football. Anyway, so how did Botafogo happen? You know, I was close to making a decision on another club, and these two young men that worked for me kept bringing up Botafogo. And I'm going, come on, right? So they kept bringing it up, and they said, John, let me show you why bigger is better. Let me show you why the challenges will be more fulfilling to you. Let me show you why the opportunity, you know, matches who you are as a person. I think this opportunity does match me as a person. And then it started to seem like possible. And then when it gets possible, like every person, you get closer and closer to a dream situation. You just have to have it, right? So this is why I'm here. But no, I cannot tell the fans here that, you know, that I live and breathe the black and white, or that the Lone Star is under my pillow at home, because Botafogo was one of those clubs that you just can't possibly imagine you can be involved in. So I'm very honored that everything lined up, and the dream of such a club is, you know, possible for me, and I think it's probably right for me. I think I am up to this challenge. It's a bit of a joke that I would look at a smaller club, because everything I've ever done, I was put on this earth to change the world. And so you can only change the world if you touch a lot of people. And through Botafogo, we can touch many, many people. It's wonderful. This imagery, you know, the star rising out of the cloud, the dog, the jersey rising out of the crowd. I haven't seen anything like this. Unbelievable. Those are players. Wow. Oh yeah? Just take my shirt off? What do you think? You don't want to see it. Oh God. Where is this, the stadium? The big national stadium? Out of County. Yeah. Can you send this to me? You have to send this to me.